Good afternoon. This is Ryan Haley with Atlantic Shores Realty here in Ocean City, Maryland. Today I wanted to talk to you about closing costs or settlement costs. I get the question pretty frequently when we're out showing properties and we're getting to the point where people would like to make an offer on a particular property. It's not uncommon for a buyer to say to me, so what are the closing costs? What closing costs do I have when I purchase a property here at the beach? Well, what I have here is a sample settlement sheet, also referred to as a HUD-1. When you go to settlement, you will have a HUD-1 settlement sheet that you will have to sign at the settlement table. And it's broken down on two sides, the borrower's sides as well as the seller's sides. This is a 5-page document. And what the fees that you will find on the settlement sheet are, number one, the sales price. What is the sales price for the property? Then it breaks it down by section. But when we refer to just closing costs, the first thing we think of are the transfer taxes. Here in Worcester County, Maryland, our transfer taxes are 1.66% of the purchase price. And that is customarily split by 2 or divided by 2 as buyer and seller equally pay. When you go up into Delaware, the transfer taxes do jump up a little bit and you have a 3% transfer tax. Just speaking here in Maryland and in Ocean City, you have the 1.66% transfer tax, that's divided by 2, and you pay half of that. Other fees that we would commonly see on here would be the lender's fees, and what is a lender going to charge for the settlement. And commonly you'll have either an admin fee or sometimes an application fee that usually will also cover your appraisal. That can be in the upwards of $500 to $600. That comes from your lender. There could be discount points that you pay to buy down your interest rate. The next main section for a borrower is the settlement charges from the title company. In Maryland, you get to choose whatever title company you'd like to represent you at the settlement table. What you're going to see there, it's broken down into a number of different areas, but usually you'll have one flat fee from your title company. Could be $650, could be $700, could be $1,000. That includes attorney's fees, doc prep, settlement closing fee, doc prep, title examination, attorney fee, express wire notary, courthouse abstract service, mortgage satisfaction fee. Mortgage satisfaction is usually on the seller side, but the rest of those will be broken down and then lumped together for whatever the total fee is that the title company is going to charge you. Like I said, a lot of the companies that we see here are in the $8 to $1,000 range there. So you have that, which is the lender fees, the title company fees, the transfer taxes, which essentially make up the closing costs. Now, other fees that you may see on the settlement sheet could refer to whether the property is in a condominium or not, or an HOA. There could be HOA or condo dues that have already been paid in advance by the seller. The seller would then get reimbursed for those costs at the settlement sheet. So you'll see that you're paying the seller, reimbursing them for items already paid in advance. Another instance of this would have to do with taxes and the proration of the taxes. Our tax year runs from the end of June, actually the beginning of July 1st through the end of June. If somebody were to settle today, the seller may have already paid their taxes to the end of June next year, 2014. You would then be reimbursing them for the portion that's already been paid in advance. Other things you may see on your settlement sheet could be interest that's paid in advance, or actually interest to initial deposit into your escrow account that has to be funded if you're getting a loan. But so that's kind of it in a nutshell, the different sections of the settlement sheet. We would be happy to discuss the closing costs with you or any aspect of purchasing a property here at the beach. You can reach us anytime at 410-524-0919, or you can also look us up on the web at www.ryanhaley.com, where you can find every single property for sale on both the Maryland and Delaware beaches. So thanks again for your time, and have a great day.